This is a quick video on how to print multiple images in XVWeb. So I'm looking at 4 byte wings here, and before I go into the printing aspect, I want to talk about the select button. The select button is the second tool on the left-hand side. It's the left-hand column. It says select. So this select button, you turn it on and off during processes. So just to talk about this, when I click select, if I click the 2 left byte wings, they're highlighted, orange if you're using that color, that orange color. But if I need to deselect these byte wings, if I've selected the wrong side, I'm going to need to turn that select button off. You see how the background's golden? So you want to left click and turn it off. You want to turn it off after you've selected. Now I turn it back on and click select. So this select button can be confusing. You're selecting and deselecting. Let's just kind of review that one more time. So I'm not turning it on. If I wanted to print or email these 2 images, click select. Let's highlight the right side. Then I've got my features here and I can print. These are multiple images in the same date. If I want to deselect these, I need to turn that select button off because I'm through selecting. Turn it back on by left clicking on it. Now I can deselect these byte wings, so they're no longer grayed out. So this select button, you turn it on to select, turn it off, and then turn it back on to deselect. It's good to know that routine. If I've selected the whole thumbnail, so look here on the thumbnails in the upper left, it's all highlighted golden, and my select button is on. So if I've accidentally selected these 3 series, and I don't want to do anything with these 3 series, I would need to first turn the select button off, turn it back on to deselect, and now when I click the byte wings, they're no longer outlined in orange. Click that periapical, it's no longer outlined in orange, and click that. So this select button is actually a select and deselect button. Now let's get to, I'm going to turn it off. Let's get to printing multiple images from different dates. If I look at this image from June 25th, if I wanted to print an image here, click select, click the byte wing that I want to print. Turn off my select button. Go to the other date. I can scroll through. I can load more, scroll down further, find the date that you need to print. Let's just choose this June 17th. I'm not clicking my select button yet. I'm going to just highlight the date. Now I can click the select and click the image that I want to print. So on the right hand side of the screen, I can now click print, and it has selected the image from June 17th and the image from June 25th, and I can continue my printing, changing the margins if I needed to, adding anything else to the footer and header if I chose, and if I wanted to set a default to any of that additional information. Currently, I've really got everything I need. In the header and footer, I've got the patient's name. But it's important to know this select button and the select tool and how it works. So it's really a select and deselect. Click into the date, choose your select button, choose the image. There's 3 clicks there. Turn the select button off. That's your 4th click. Hop into the previous date, turn your select button on, click on the image, and now you can print those 2 different images from those 2 different dates. When you're through printing and you come back here, you'll see that, your select button isn't on and none of the thumbnails because you've completed the task of printing. That's how we print multiple images in XVWeb.